myself Rakesh for second year CSC department. I think all are waiting for interactive section, right? Okay, now I request Sri Bala Prasad Dedigari sir, Chief Innovation Officer and Global Head of Technology Advisor TCS, to start the interactive section.
Good afternoon, everyone. Back from lunch, right now, right? The day and you get it now. You all with me? Yes. Okay, let's do small exercise for us. So this is the number. Let's all stand. Now I want only girls to sit down, boys to stand. Now girls to stand, boys to sit. Now mother you should stand. Thanks for honoring my request. You all can sit down now. Focus is back. Well, I will be using this particular exercise for two important messages to give away. One important message will be on digital India. How many of you are aware of digital India? You heard about digital India, Make in India. It is in Bharat. Yes or no? What do you know about it? What do you know about Visit Bharat? What do you know about digital India? What do you mean by Make in India? Do you ever thought about it? What constitutes digital India? Any thoughts? Cashless payments, very good. What else? Only cashless payments? You must do it. There should be something new, right? We are going to read those things now. But let me take you to the very back, 10 years back, when we were still in the school. At the moment, India was way behind in digital adoption. We will come right in the space of this license. All the people see this. Thank you. People in the right able to see this screen? Okay. We will try to give a lot of subsidies to our entire nation for ensuring that we want to give facilities to people and the India also. That was subsidies were free, but the benefit was not going to the right people. $50 billion was spent on the right subsidy, but it is not really fetching any kind of benefit to the needy people. And you see that almost like 17% had their bank accounts in 2008. Just 3 years ago. What does that mean? People who will really get the benefit of the financial subsidies, they cannot get it because they do not carry the bank accounts. How many of you here carry a bank account today? Only few hands. Front to the other side. How many of you have carried the mobile phones? Probably not here, but at home. How many of you have mobile phones? How many of you make digital payments using the mobile phones? How many other mobile phones if you have done? Everyone? Yes. How is this thing happening? It even given down to it how we were not able to do it 10 years, 15 years ago, but today we are able to make digital payments using mobile phones, and digital payments are making a huge increase in the number of transactions. Billions of transactions are happening today in the form of UPI. primarily because of Paytm, PhonePe, Google Pay, which is becoming real time, RPA, all these things are happening. These are all possible because of one important thing which is called digital public infrastructure. This initiative really driven the entire change and brought in a lot of things which were denied earlier. If you take for more 15, 20 years ago, if you want to get a small loan, it used to be trouble. They were getting the loan, even though they have a very low default rate, they were getting a loan at a very high interest. Sometimes loans are getting denied. People also had a problem to do investments because if you spend a lot of commission charges, the public money which was there was sitting in the public but not going into the investment side. If the money is not getting circulated or not getting changed, the economy does not get boosted. That was also a problem. And that is also denied many people to go and do the investments. Likewise, you see availability of the skill for the differentiated reasons based on the value of your labor, based on the kind of understanding what the tools what you carry is also denied. Because lack of verifiability and portability of the job credentials. When you get the credits for your courses, where are those courses getting stored? You know that? Today, Government of India has released category-based credits ABC. You can store your credits as part of the credit plan. And you can transfer your credits from one university to another university, and you can redeem your credits for your certificates. If you review the current national education policy, it provides a kind of capabilities. When such kind of credit verifiability is available, that will make a big difference. Today, many of our certificates get stored as part of the DigiLocker. How many of you are aware of DigiLocker? Anyone of you used it? If you are not using it, please go ahead and use it. Store your certificates, access it from anywhere. This is all available from the government for our own purpose. So, in the last 10-15 years, there is a huge amount of change we have seen, the transformation we have seen, the kind of change we have seen. It's all because of the digital adoption, technology adoption, to solve our own problems. If you see, Google runs the world's largest direct cash transfer programs. Not a joke. So many millions of transactions right from the chai party wala to the 5-star hotel. Transactions happen from rupee 1 rupee to millions of rupees using the UPI. You agree with me? How many of you made a UPI payment of 1 rupee? You did that. So when you make a kind of digital payment, you feel privileged, you feel empowered, you feel that you are able to do the financial transaction, financial inclusions. So why this particular change? This change was primarily brought in because 647 million unique Aadhaar holders have linked their bank accounts. You should see the kind of transition that happened over the last 15 years in India. Right from having an Aadhaar as an identity. Anyone here who does not have an Aadhaar? Anyone who hasn't carried Aadhaar? Everyone must have an card? Fantastic. I think this lady is raising the hand, not well that she is a really understand the question. Okay. Before you carry the Aadhaar is becoming a unique identity for ourselves. Now, linking that Aadhaar as an identity provision, the bank account is giving the indication to the government that you are eligible for the financial inclusion, you are eligible for the direct subsidies benefit because they start knowing about it. Now, the Jan Dhan Yojana program, with the Aadhaar linking program, government is able to transfer the subsidies to the people directly. Now, what is the benefit government getting in this? government is getting the benefit of including all the masses into the financial field. They are able to include them for the benefits. They are able to also give them the empowerment to put their money in the bank. If their money is in the bank, who is the beneficiary? Money will not sit idle. That will be created for different government initiatives, and you will be getting the savings account interest because of that. When the money gets circulated, you cannot keep rules. That's what happened. Our economy started booming, and we were able to see the change. What we were able to see today. This thing. So, whatever we could not achieve in the last 46 years, in the last 15 years, we have significantly better big progress. So, with that, what I want to tell you is the amount of transition which happened in the last 6 years, even after the post-COVID, I would say huge. We were able to significantly improve our well-being. We were able to protect ourselves from the vaccine innovation, our pharma innovation, our medical field innovation, our supply chain innovation. Because imagine reaching the vaccine to the doors of people is still a bit of time, and ensuring that the manufacturing of the vaccine is constructed at a massive scale becomes a huge amount of innovation is required. And at every level, this was empowerment. At every level, this was the freedom for us to experiment and explore. A lot of leeway was given, but ensuring that the quality is not getting compromised. The intent what I want to communicate is our spend started increasing. We were able to spend more time spending our money for buying, selling, and transacting. Then that's where everything happens and per capita increases. Do you know what is our current economy? Our current economy stands at around $4 to $5 trillion, and we want to reach around $30 trillion by 2047. Takes 100 years of independence, we want to reach $30 trillion. If we want to reach to that scale, you are the people who are going to contribute to that particular growth. You are the people who need to come up and showcase your entrepreneurship skills to demonstrate the innovation excellence and create new units in textile industries, fishery industries, it could be the agriculture sector, manufacturing sector, it is the industries of sectors you need to create jobs, create money. When our per capita income increases or GDP increases, we will be able to say that our source, average salary of a person in India will rise from $2,500 to $12,500. Today you see such kind of economic boost is there in some of the countries, and we want to get there. And that is only possible with the Viksit Bharat initiatives supported by Indians like leaders. Will you be able to support the cause? Only few people? Everyone. Everyone should support the cause. And this acceleration happened primarily because of three important things. Political will. If the government politicians are not coming forward with that will to transform India, bring that kind of change what we are really looking and anticipating, is what will never happen. That has really made the program which is defined by the PM, and everyone started following it. Second important, proactive government and regulators. So innovation regulators, incubation zones, and market making, supporting the market making, that is where the India philosophy really played a very important role. Do you know, government to give funds, startup ecosystems, 15,000 crores of grants every year. I'm just giving you one statistic. In 23-24 financial year, 24-25 financial year, government has spent near 15,000 crores as the form of grants, not expecting anything in return. Not expecting anything in return, they have given the grants and seed funds. And you know what the startups have done? These startups have unlocked 85,000 to 99,000 crores of money from the public. If government has not spent 50,000 crores, this 1 lakh crore rupees would have never come out. The intent is if you constantly motivate the people to unlock, you will be able to see. And this is completely supported by the public digital infrastructure services, what I'm trying to talk about. You talk about bank accounts to the Jandhan, you talk about payment services to the UPI, integrated with your identity management layer like Aadhaar, they all formulate your India stack. If someone asks you what is a digital India stack, these are the elements what you need to talk about. You have payment layer, you have IGT layer, and you have an ecosystem with like DigiLocker to safeguard your entities and also do the transactions. So open digital infrastructure was a means to build decentralized environment and building blocks of knowledge, inclusive innovation. We want everyone to be part of the mission and they should give guidance to the particular mission. It is not possible with one particular person, it's everyone. The 130 crore Indians who participate in this interaction. So, if you are trying to build the platforms, not mind what you say on the right side, we need to be open enough. Open platform, open protocols. Today, how many of you buy on Amazon? How many of you buy using Flipkart? How many of you buy using Zepto? You make orders? Even in some of the urban and rural centers, you might be seeing this kind of thing. Companies are emerging and a lot of transactions are happening. But how many of you know there is something called open network digital commerce, ONDC? Even if you take Amazon, Flipkart, Zepto, they all charge commission fees. These commission fees can be ranging from 1.5% to the 2% or 2.5% to 3%, which directly gets attributed to the seller. And some overrenting come out of the way also. But with the ONDC, these commission rates will be completely verified. The buyer and seller will be able to transact the lowest transaction fee, lowest commission fee. Earlier, if you try to make credit card payments, or people were doing the credit card payments, buyers and sellers, that's almost like 2.5% overhead. Now with the UPI payments, that's almost 0.5%. So, where is the money getting saved? Money is getting saved to you and you will be able to leverage that. With the open protocols and platforms, government is opening up a lot of avenues for the young graduates like you to think about the new innovation and think about the new changes which are created by the machine. And that's why I would say this India's public digital infrastructure has got these three important entities: identity infrastructure, transaction infrastructure, data infrastructure. These three things are made available and you will build applications on these layers and start getting the benefit of it. The people who are able to leverage this, they are able to make a lot of money. Paytm is built on it, Zomato is built on it, Ola is built on it. You take about any kind of a new age digital entity is built on this kind of platforms. Indian stack is becoming really popular. The reason I was trying to give out this particular viewpoint is you all need to be aware of India stack. You all need to embrace India stack. You all need to carry out this particular legacy of thought to deliver value to the entire nation and contribute to the loss of this environment. Okay, you can see this very dedicated. How many of you know how many patents are registered on Aadhaar? Do you know how many patents are registered? Take a guess. 20, 50, 100. Any guess? And most of these patents are not coming from the government. These patents were coming as part of the thought process progression of the citizens. People like you and me, registered all these patents and sold this particular patents now because over 130 patents were bought by government before doing testing. Means government has paid the money into the royalty of the data needed to integrate and develop these particular solutions. So this kind of the Aadhaar is trying to take care of the demographic data points, biometric data points, and that's where the Aadhaar number is getting generated. We never give a thought to our fingerprint, our retina, scanning. This is all very, very crucial. Now, you imagine for 130 crore people are giving identity and you are trying to store this identity with the biometrics and the demographic data points in the system. Imagine what should be the size of the variables. How do you scale the variables? When someone doing a transaction, you have to verify his identity, how the speed should be, how quickly your response time should be. Understand the scale, understand the kind of complexity and user level. And people are able to deliver that kind of high scalable complex systems with utmost care, and they are able to see the benefit and make the benefits now. Today you see many innovations are triggered to this Aadhaar APIs, authentication APIs, KYC APIs. All the banking KYCs are happening through these APIs. You go for the driving license, your Aadhaar gets verified with the API. You want to get mobile number, KYC gets done through the API. Yes or no? Land registration, KYC happens through the API. Earlier, everything needs to be validated. Your DigiHealth, you are checking in API. Everything is happening instantly. That there is scalable infrastructure available. So many new things emerged because of this. You are trying to do an investment in bank or mutual funds, you need to do a KYC, authentication APIs, or other APIs or PVC APIs. They are getting leveraged. Your consent is getting leveraged as part of this. So you can understand a lot of innovations may be unlocked and it can trigger so much volume, so much transactions are possible. So I'm not getting into the details of this, but I just want to tell you that one of the initiatives is inside open protocol for digital signature. If you are filing a tax related inside is required, digital signatures. Earlier, these signatures were provided by the third party providers. They used to charge them. With this, you will lower your cost and if it's linked to the one-time KYC with Aadhaar. Now, different interoperable questionable payments, so many things for the instant money transfers are possible now. With IMPS, mobile payments are possible. Because your mobile number is integrated with the bank account, you will be able to transfer the money very fast. Earlier, you used to have or RTGS. Or else to check only you should transfer on to the bank transfer. It's the mode of payment for transfer. So transformation is something which is constantly happening in the UPI, and I believe this will is not stopping. So, as I mentioned in the beginning, UPI transaction has overtaken the credit card and debit card payments. This is primarily because of the kind of a scale of public infrastructure which you have created. Today, if you see this particular infrastructure which is there by the government, is laid the foundation for many, many startups. Very entrepreneurship thinking, unlock the innovation in you, create new opportunities, create new venues, and the citizens and services we have created in the future. I don't think such kind of infrastructure is available across the world. Such kind of scale of transactions happens anywhere. It happens only in India, and this is the proud moment for all of us. Congratulate Indians and the Indian government for making this. So you can see the volume of transactions, direct transfers, micro transactions, e-invoices and GST, UPI transactions, they have 1.3 billion transactions. These are the volumes what you see. I really want to touch on the DigiLocker also. You can see that there is an open protocol for distributed credential, which was not possible earlier, but now it is made possible. So there is people who wanted To verify your credentials, they need not ask you for the physical form of the certificates. They can request you as a digidoctor, they will open it and permit them to go and verify your credentials. Isn't that smooth and easy rather than you going and providing an attested physical certificates indicating that it belongs to you? Yes or no? So there are a lot of applications today you see which are getting built on this. Using the digital identity, paperless process, payments, commerce, social. Lot can be prepared and you can apply the AI-based machine learning, deep learning, generative AI models to improvise your services to the citizen consumption or consumer consumption. And this will really be the day in such a way that you will have created more products and solutions which can be consumed. Another important thing which I want to touch upon is data empowered protection architecture data. Very important initiatives of the government to protect the data which belongs to you. Privacy Preserving Act, Data Protection, Data Privacy Act are all governed by the Data Empowerment and Protection Architecture data. A very good white paper has been published by the Government of India. You want to read through it. And all these things are fundamentally architected using the India Enterprise Architecture Framework, INEA, which is called. Full blown paper is available on the website, you can download. But beyond that, today the government is also working on India ecosystem architecture. We are transforming ourselves from the enterprise architecture to the ecosystem architecture. It's no longer enterprise is one particular hub. We are thinking beyond it. Suppliers, partners, customers, how can we become part of the architecture? Ecosystem thinking is the thinking which is required by you. You are not building an enterprise, you are building an ecosystem of enterprises. We are going to connect, communicate, collaborate, and do. This particular discipline is bringing on the multiple domains to interoperable protocols and digital infrastructure and making an electronic consent of exchanging the information. I'm going to touch upon a couple of things. Account aggregator. Today, if I need a loan, probably some of the ads given in zone, I need not go to the bank and say, these are my credentials, these are my credit reports, can you give me? No. You can go and go for the get a consent, you can get a consent, and financial data access fiduciary is responsible for getting who's got a data account aggregation data to authorize to provide details to the person who is getting the consent. That is what the data empowerment protection architecture requires trying to help us. Similarly, this is from the foundation so that if I want to get a loan, fiduciary is responsible for giving the account related information and he will certify that. I need not run around. And aggregator already has my data. Similarly, this is the public health records. I can use the health data fiduciary to share my health records with the consent to the different hospitals. I need not keep on sending the physical copies of it. Again, the consent. These are the some of the things which is becoming a reality now. The intent, what I am trying to say is these are the things which you need to be aware, and these are coming together for economic sharing, incremental sharing to the data, for e-sign, and many other initiatives are happening to the gate model. From the enablement angle, you can see Aadhaar, CAN, is playing an important role. So many startups which are coming in this particular new innovations are getting bigger. They are leveraging this digital public infrastructure and developing the applications of the future. So basically, national scale systems which requires an important thing is, remember, I just want to tell you open standards and open source. Scale by design, observability to telemetry. These are very principles behind but important things which are trying to highlight. Privacy and security are concerned. If you follow this architecture principles, you are going to build the systems for the future which can be consumed at a large scale. This is something which I want to touch. And I want, if someone asks you today, how Digital India Stack is made up of? Will you be able to communicate? Yes? Yeah. Is UPI is part of the India Stack? Aadhaar is part of the India Stack? DigiLocker is part of the India Stack? Public health record exchange can be happened through the health fiduciary systems. Account aggregation is responsible for delivering the financial data sharing by the consent. Yes or no? Yes. These are the three things we want to tell you. Can you switch the PPT mode? I'm coming to the second part of my talk. You all know that we are living in the world of computing technology. This conference is all about national trends and technology. National conference on trends in computing technology. Some of you are not born when the mainframes have started the computing world. Probably a seasoned principal and the old members of this particular organization might have seen much these processes as a better person to talk about it. Where you have played with much program names. We moved from the mainframe computing to personal computing. We moved from personal computing to the world of internet computing or to the cloud computing on the call. But gradually we are moving to the quantum computing world as we transition. My next part of the session is focusing on some of the key trends which is reshaping the world and trying to change the entire business operations in India particularly. Today, we heard of digital India Stack, but there are some 10 trends which are really transforming the things. And these are very new opportunities as well. Even though the particular value which I mentioned is 2030, 2080, we have a older slide, not older slide, but the changing architectures, involving Internet of everything is really prominent. I just want to draw your attention to this important areas. You are going to generate the value for any particular organization if you're working or you're creating only through these three entities. One is protect your investments, second is the rise of the builders, that is the technology builders which is transforming the world, third is the delivering the value. Let me address quickly, I got only 25 minutes to cover this particular topic, but I'll try my best. So first is, how many of you coming through any specialist in cyber security here? You heard about cyber security? If you heard of cyber security, then this prism is for you guys. AI prism, trust, risk, and security management. These prism controls are really playing a very important role in the organizations, primarily because any AI models today, if you are developing artificial intelligence models which are developing, that need to be bias-free, trustworthy, explainable, safe, and more than that, responsible. If you want to create a trustworthy models, you will follow certain principles to achieve the objective. Today, organizations are focusing to improve their AI applications utilizing the PRISM framework and ensuring that they are setting up the required task force which can follow their protocols, which will follow their framework guidelines, and implement and ensure that training the data, testing the data, and following the methods in that particular direction. If you are setting up anything on the AI, PRISM is an important area which you need to invest. That will protect your investment in the right direction. Second important trend is continuous threat exposure management. Continuous threat exposure because you are becoming digital. Whenever the digital things gets adopted, you become more vulnerable in digital. How many of you got vulnerable? I think Suresh is now trying to catch on it. How many of you got acquainted with any kind of a situation where your data got stolen? put my question in another way. Today, whenever you're trying to call anyone, you get a lot of communication around digital analyst. You are not digital analyst. You are not deepfake. You heard about that there is a courier which came and you will collect it. If you are not collecting it and not depositing this money, you will get it back. Lot of such kind of threats which are coming in this particular digital. Similarly, organizations, data threats would be there, endpoint threats would be there, workflow production threats would be there, different categories of the threats. So we need to understand, we need to continuously design this solution which will be able to do the threat hunting and also understand the vulnerability footprint and mitigate these things more proactively. So continuous threat exposure management aims to discover those threats on a continuous basis and it tries to define the awareness programs, it ensures there is a real guardrails place which prevent the threats to happen to the systems. Today, huge amount of cyber security optimization principles are getting followed. There is something called Zero Trust framework, which is being embedded into every organization. Have you heard of Zero Trust? Do not trust anyone. Validate, authenticate, authorize. Only the person will get it. No trusting because of the name of the service, because you can keep on constant authenticating. Have you seen systems where it does not only authenticate with your password but also get an OTP? OTP based authentication, that is what is a multi-factor authentication is all about. These are things which is trying to avoid certain leakages in the system. So remember, consistently integrate your risk awareness programs, define your vulnerability management program, embrace cybersecurity validation technologies to improve these workflows. When you develop a program, do anyone. I believe you have made progress? Yes or no? Yes. Have you ever tested your program for security? What kind of testing? What kind of tests? Have you heard of static security management tools? Dynamic security scanning tools? You only check for the authentication login password as a security or you check for anything else? Security loopholes will be there in your database logs. In null transaction to delete heavy logs. The queries, whatever the legal item, can be replaced with wildcard address also. So there are multiple threat exposure possibilities that which can really improve hacking with. The third important technology which I want to touch upon is sustainable technology. This is a part of the digital ESG framework design by different governments, but all follow the same environment, social governance goals, sustainability goals. There are a lot of 21 different goals which are available, but I just want to tell you that we are to focus on some of the sustainability areas where we are constantly influencing, that is using or influencing the carbon footprint because of the high power valuations of data center. It's not only about the hardware but also the software which influences this particular thing. Have you ever seen there is a particular software gets run because hardware is executed? Yes or no? Primarily because those things are not friendly algorithms. It is not CPU cycles, it's not CPU cycles. Such things need to be prevented by choosing the green software coding practices. We need to start playing a role in that direction, and sustainability technology implicates that. And this is becoming a very popular way of programming and computing. Green software computing is going to be the next important initiative developed by every organization implicitly. So when you are trying to develop the code, you need to ask yourself, my code is green software compliant or not? If not, I need to choose an environment which is green software compliant. The fourth important trend which we are seeing in the market is platform engineering. So basically, it's all about creating this self-service internal platform which can really scale and deliver the thing on its own. So why this particular thing is training is trying to improve the experience of the developers. It is trying to accelerate the way you are able to deliver value. When you are trying to say platform, what is a platform according to you? What is a platform according to you? Can you give some examples? Real-time examples. Is LinkedIn a platform where recruiters, candidates can come together? Google platform where drivers and riders can come together? Amazon is a platform where buyers and sellers can come together. You see, Zomato, Swiggy, Zepto, all these things in the platforms where they are trying to bring the people together. They do not have any warehouses to, they may have a dark warehouses, especially for Zepto and other things, because they need to deliver within the 10 minutes. But they are not doing it. They may have certain realistic rates and other things, but books are kept by the people and their rates utilize this people to service, right? This. So platform engineering is one such example. Similarly, if you're trying to relate it to the IT sector, utilizing the right tools at a platform level is accelerating your overall productivity and efficiency. As a developer, before going to the developer, tell me, does a number has a tools to perform this function? Yes or no? Number. Automatically developed. Does an electrician have a tools to perform this function? Does a developer has a tools to perform this function? What are the tools of a developer? Do you understand the tools of a developer? When you have integrated development environment, you have build tools, you have unit testing tools, you have deployment tools, you have design tools. They all play a very important role. The platform is a composition of using this particular tools to improve the developer experience and productivity. And today, the platform engineering is gaining a huge amount of traction in making what you're trying to look at. AI augmented development is another important trend. All of you here, many of you have used ChatGPT. How many of you? For what purpose? Exams, projects, assessments, PPTs, suggestions, advice. I don't say nothing wrong in using it, but always use it with the interest on it. Do not believe whatever the GPT models are getting. Output you should reason it and apply it accordingly. But AI augmented development is getting traction within the industry today. Every customer is asking and demanding all developers to equip with the knowledge of the core existing tools, co-pilots. Because if you are able to augment your developer with that particular accelerated tools, it would really help you to improve the productivity and efficiency. More consistently you do this, more the productivity will be. Whatever the things we are doing, trying to do in 4 days, we are coming down to 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, a few hours, over the period of time. But intent is use these tools. Someone was asking in a break to this sir, in the advent of AI, will I be losing the jobs? So many jobs get created. Probably, if you have a similar kind of question when you are asked, do you see AI as a threat for the jobs? Or do you see AI as an opportunity for jobs? Any new technology when it comes, those certain challenges, it poses certain threats, but opens up new avenues and opportunities. I would say a developer without using AI tools versus developer with using AI tools. That is a competition which is already growing. If you are a developer or an engineer who are using AI-based tools to perform your function, you will be relevant in the community. You will be still finding the jobs. But if you are a person saying that no, I will not use these tools but still do my function manually, you are the person who is going to face consequences and do some to the person who is using the tools. So So it's better to use the tools and carry the knowledge of AI to create experience. And create more bandwidth to perform more things or have bandwidth to do more investments. So AI augmented development is becoming very important entity and evaluating the right tools to perform a function is important. As part of the entire software development lifecycle, right from the requirements generation, the design to the development, the code, testing, and also the DevOps cycle and deployment and monitoring. Every stage you can see this tools very integral part. In fact, post deployment is becoming even more important. Today, there is a huge amount of players in the market which is working on full stack observability. Full stack, underlying this full stack observability, this is a great opportunity. If you are an observability engineer, you are the hotcakes in the market today. Companies like AppDynamics, New Relic, Dynatrace, Superlogic are the hot Grafana. They are also the important tools which ensure define the observability area. What happens in the production, why it happens, how can it trace, and how can it link. All these things plays a part of the observability. Because if there is a bug which gets created in the production, if it does not get solved within a specific time, it becomes a challenge for the production stoppage also. That is the reason observability is important investment customers are making, and AI augmented development, AI augmented support is becoming important. Another important trend is industry cloud platforms. You heard about public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, multi-cloud, poly-cloud, but you are going to hear about industry cloud. What is this industry cloud? Industry cloud is a public or private cloud, whatever you want to call, but they will have an industry compliances very good. Means if I have a healthcare cloud or manufacturing cloud or banking cloud, it is integrated with mankind compliances, regulations, and standards. So I'm not bothered to worry about those particular standards, regulations, and compliances. It's stitched into the cloud platform, and you just take the application and put it on it, and it works. Today I am taking care of these compliances, I am taking care of these standards, I am taking care of the sound communication protocols. Tomorrow I may not. These industry clouds are becoming very popular and their platforms are really solving some of the critical challenges what is industry is facing today. If there is a change in the standard, platform takes care of it. If there is a change in the compliance, platform takes care of it. If there is a change in the regulation body of the particular government and affecting platforms will adopt it. They are not taking the ownership of transforming these particular things. This you will see part of this entire data center initiatives where all these people are going to be managed. Intelligent applications is another important trend. Apps we are building on, but I go to the morning, why not talk? I believe intelligent, adaptable, and sustainable. Intelligent application development is becoming a very important area of consideration. Today, it's not about developing applications to meet the functional needs. We need building applications which are machine-centric, building applications which are AI-first-centric. We need to start developing this applications with AI-first approach, digital-first approach, machine-first approach. We are not doing that manual. Person is going to feed the things, sensing the things, analyzing the things, and responding to the things. This is what SAR principle, SAR principle, what we call sense, analyze, and respond. Are becoming very, very important. So that's why the intelligent applications are really shaping the enterprise application landscape. So understand the broad portfolio of this particular apps and services and try to see how we can user reach. Coming to the couple of more things before I close it up, democratize AI. How many of you believe that today's AI is democratized? What do you mean by democratization? What do you mean by democratization? Anyone from the man want to say? You can read it also. Any technology which is available for consumption by the general public at a large scale, it's all about democratization. Today, you see people give you GPT models for free. They give you certain things for free because people will start using. Geo, when it came to the Reliance Geo, heard about that, right? When it was launched, it gave data for free. It democratized the data. Go and use it. Once you start getting used to it, then they start commercializing it or monetizing it. And that's when they start billing you at a very cheaper rates. Now they are commercializing it. So democratizing the AI, the more and more complex is really driving the adoption growth. That's why you see the generative AI is becoming an important area of investment across the world. And you see the ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. Recently, Claude has open sourced their particular code. If anyone has got Claude, C-L-A-U-D-E, you can download that particular code. You can fork the code, download the code. That code is so capable. In fact, recently I did some small experiment. You can give 4 to 5 prompts to develop the application itself. You can create your data schema while one single prompt. It can create your entire API layer with one single prompt. You can give the wireframes or blueprints, and it can create your screens and entire layer of data. So democratizing the AI is becoming an important element where you see there is a huge amount of transition happening and very fast. The next couple of things is about automated connected workflows and machine customers. These two are very forward-looking trends, but just wanted to touch you with you that today these digital skills which are required for work are not only targeting IT sector, but it is trying to target all the job types. It's not limited to one particular area, but competency is studying each and every industry sector. That's the reason augmenting the connected workforce will be able to make decisions. In fact, one of the important study which has been done by MIT Sloan is today architectures are transitioning from intelligent architectures to intelligent choice architectures, ICA what we call. And today we say that we are making things more digital so that people will be able to make the decisions faster. But no, towards transition is not about digital. But towards transition is we want to go from decision making places to the decision environments, decision making environments. Creating that kind of ecosystem where we can make the decisions will be much more feasible for the scale and grow and handle the volume and issue to serve. And last but not the least is the machine customers. There are 5 different behaviors of the human. You can request, you can negotiate, receive messages, make purchases, and share experiences. Connecting all these things, and today's machines are becoming your customers. They are the first customers of your purchase to see that what is the behavior of your product, solution, and service. You will start saying that much of our conversations which will happen in the future will be driven by machines. 2 machines can communicate with each other. 2 machines can do the buy and sell with each other. The person who is selling the product is a machine. The person who is trying to purchase the product is a machine. This is how going to happen, and this is going to change the world. Understand this particular dynamics, you will be able to embrace the world together. That's why I stop and make questions if you have any. But these are the 3 world trends that you are really looking at it will make a really big change. And these are the superpowers which are going to transform the world as part of the computing technology. And I just want you to start embracing these particular digital superpowers which will try to change the world for the future. Multi-cloud, multi-edge, metaverse, 5G, and generative AI. And today we are in generative AI. I would say artificial general intelligence, but we are going in the path of becoming artificial super intelligence. So accelerate digital and become more AI driven. That's the message I want to give and stop here. Thank you all. Chandra sir mentioned in the beginning that we also will be here for answering any questions if you have any. It could be related to technology, career, or anything else. If you feel any questions, all the viewers are here to make that answer. Any questions, you are free to ask. before the rally became this.
Times are tracks. Yes. Yeah, we'll answer it. Right. Top 5 requirement to recruit a person. You want it, sir? Am I right? Top 5 requirement to recruit a person.
As I was studying in the morning, see, first our confidence levels. That's very, very important. And your articulation, how you are answering the question. These two are very important. And the third thing is, your profile should look something different from that of the other. That's why I said, you should do some certification programs, participate in extracurricular activities, participate in, technical and functional activities like this. This they will add, add to your profile. That shows. So these are the top 3 things I see.
I would say your attitude is a very important role when you are trying to pick up a job. The second is your adaptive capability, ability to adapt to the new technologies, learn new technologies, and embrace new technologies will be very, very crucial for any particular job transition or technology transition you want to handle. Third, continuous nurturing of your skills. Skill is important. Knowing the technology is something, but applying the technology is a skill. And if you can continuously demonstrate your skill in the as a practitioner, you will be a great differentiator. While recruiting, people look at your attitude, your adaptability, your skill. But beyond this, there are 2 other elements. Communication powered by storytelling. I've been told that you have been part of the Cambridge University English C1 C2 courses of certification. The art of communication is very, very critical, but when you are communicating, always communicate with a storytelling connection. It could be a data storytelling, technology storytelling, business storytelling. Storytelling impresses the people, and your ability to get this job is much easier. Not only getting the job, even if you are developing an entrepreneurship culture, for you to impress your investors, your stories can play an important role to drive investments. Your stories can play a very important role to sell your products and position your products. So, communication and storytelling is another important dimension what you need to really look at. If you carry this kind of a soft skills,
and demonstrate continuously and demonstrate your innovative thought process. You are there all the time when people need you back.
Is there any questions?
Digital India and some sort of sectors. Cryptocurrency, blockchain, ఈ country or ఈ world ఎలా ready? అంటే బ్యాంకింగ్ సిస్టమ్, బ్యాంకింగ్ సెక్టర్ అనేది ఎక్కువ సంధిస్తున్నాయి కదా కరెన్సీ. సో సార్ రెడీగా ఉంటారు.
India's cryptocurrency trading is not illegal. Even though we charge, tax charges, crypto ద్వారా వచ్చే profits కి tax charge చేస్తారు కానీ కొత్త క్రిప్టోని ఇక్కడ విడుదల చేయాలన్నా అమ్మాలన్నా కొనాలన్నా it's banned. So people who trade a crypto, probably when Trump powerలోకి వచ్చినప్పుడు Trump crypto విడుదల చేశాడు వాడిని. అది అక్కడ జరుగుతుంది, సింగపూర్లో జరుగుతుంది, బట్ ఇండియాలో బాగా బట్ క్రిప్టో టచింగ్ ద బ్యాంకింగ్ ఇస్ టూ parallel economies. Banking is for doing the day-to-day business transactions, savings and credits. While crypto is also becoming a norm in the industry for doing transactions in the virtual world also. Cryptocurrency in the virtual worlds like a metaverse and virtual worlds they use non-fungible tokens, NFTs and దాని ట్రాన్సాక్ట్ చేస్తారు. So people are using for that particular purpose. People are using crypto for large volume transactions also. Deal conversions, crypto formats will be there. But in India that is not legally permitted. So government of India has not embraced it, it is hold it. But if people are using crypto trading platforms are allowed like Coin-D6 and other things, but people need to pay taxes for whatever profits you are earning. It is not going to kill the banking market. It is a parallel thing which keeps on running.
Blockchain integration అనేది బ్యాంకింగ్ సెక్టర్ లో ఒక అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఒక
Not just in bank.
అంటే ఒక థర్డ్ పార్టీ డిజిటలైజ్ లేదు.
Correct.
సో ఫ్యూచర్ లో మనం చాలా అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా.
బ్లాక్చైన్ అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఎప్పుడు గుర్తిస్తారంటే ఎప్పుడైతే మనం కన్సోర్టియమ్స్ ఫామ్ చేస్తాం. కన్సోర్టియమ్స్ వస్తే మాత్రం డెఫినెట్గా భారత్ బ్లాక్చైన్ నెట్వర్క్ గురించి విన్నా. భారత్ బ్లాక్చైన్ నెట్వర్క్లో ఇప్పుడు కనీసం 25 డిఫరెంట్ అకాడమిక్ యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. యూజింగ్ దట్ యూ కెన్ డూ ద క్రెడిట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్స్ టు వన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అండ్ అనదర్ యూనివర్సిటీ. సో మీకు ఈజీగా క్రెడిట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్స్ అయిపోతాయి. Similarly, blockchain is getting used in the land record management records. So that ఎప్పుడైతే ల్యాండ్స్ చేతులు మారుతుంటాయో అవన్నీ easy to trace it. And it is not easy to modify because blockchain is only an append-only database. You cannot modify anything there. So blockchain is applicable for the non-financial transactions for many things. Contract management లో కూడా blockchain ని వాడుతున్నారు. మీరు అన్నట్టు స్టేట్ రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ కార్డ్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ సిస్టమ్స్ లో వాడుతున్నారు. బట్ దీనికి సక్సెస్ కావాలి అన్న మెయిన్ స్ట్రీమ్ లో రావాలి అన్నా కానీ కన్సోర్టియమ్స్ రావాలి. పబ్లిక్ కన్సోర్టియమ్స్, ప్రైవేట్ కన్సోర్టియమ్స్ ఫామ్ అవుతేనే, ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ డేటా షేరింగ్ జరగాలి, డేటా ఎక్స్చేంజ్ జరగాలి, అండ్ పీపుల్ షుడ్ సీ దట్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ మూమెంట్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ right from the raw material to the car manufacturing to the dealer to the buyer.
Open ledger.
So it's like an open ledger, right? Every transaction you need to record. So that is the reason consortiums form got very successful. Consortiums form are the one success only. And if the consortiums it is working well. Wherever we are not seeing this as consortiums, it is not working well. Today we are promoting India Blockchain Forum in the IDF. It is promoting the adoption of blockchain across these industries, but still we see a lot of resistance for various reasons. It will take some more time before it gets a general adoption. Currently, it is very slow adoption which is happening on the non-financial sectors. Heavy utility of blockchain is happening in the crypto area. Crypto uses blockchain thoroughly. The backend is all about that.
So there's using a tiny learning-based blockchain using patterns.
Learning technology is always valuable.
Always.
It is never discounted. Okay. But applying this technology in the real time, you may have a challenge in the immediate future. You may not be able to apply it immediately unless you work with the entities which is using that particular technology. In fact, there is a startup which got formulated in T-Hub called Chipmonks, Chip Fund Management System. That is a complete blockchain-enabled chip fund management system. They ran it for few years, but they were not able to sustain with the cost. So they need to fall back on the manual method. So sustaining the cost means Chipmunks was established so that many other chip funds will adopt and they can set up some node centers. They did not do. So success will all depend upon the consortium formation. More and more people join, it will increase. If more people are not joining, it will be not easy to scale. Oh yeah.
At present situation, so you want to job perception. No for not to spend on police, you want to job perception.
So low code is there for a different purpose. Purpose of low code is for the business users who does not have the ability to code, but they have the ability to comprehend the business needs and transform the workflows and define the workflows. So you need to understand the purpose behind the technology. If you understand the purpose behind the technology, you will be able to appreciate. So low-code platforms are particularly developed for the business-centric users who wanted a rapid application development. It is also used by the salespeople for demonstrating the blueprints very quickly. It is also used by the business process services individuals who does not require a rocket science logic, but it's a very plain raw forms and you can just perform the CRUD operations. So which can really accelerate your time much faster to perform the things quickly. That is the reason no code has been embraced, but development will still carry on because there is a complex processing, complex task, distributed functions. So if there is a complexity and heterogeneity in your entire thing, you need to go with the development coding practices. But in that journey also you see code assistants, Copilot playing a role. So understand the purpose.
Another thing is the demand is still there for low-code no-code. Your Appian, Pega, MS sound systems, these are the low-code no-code software that is available. Of course, the artificial intelligence will supersede everything, but the demand is still there for these things. Okay, you just want to have spent some time on that. Now, how that can be used? That can be used only if you can define the workflow neatly. That's very important for any development. Okay?
Thank you so much, everyone. Now comes a proud moment, the release of conference proceedings of NCTCT 2025. We request our dignitaries to officially unveil the publication. Thank you all the dignitaries. As a token of our gratitude, I request the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our distinguished guests, Sri Chandrasekhar Dasaka and Dr. Suresh Adiga and Dr. Sri Bala Prasad Petigan.
A successful event is only possible with the dedication of hardworking volunteers. To recognize their efforts, we now present appreciation awards to our best volunteers. Congratulations to all the volunteers for the commendable efforts. Mrs. S. Manasa Ma'am, Assistant Professor, CSI Coordinator. Mr. V. Jashwant Sir, CSI Coordinator. Mrs. S. Venkatlakshmi Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of CSI. Mr. S. Pushpa Ma'am, Assistant Professor. Mr. C.H. Gunalakshmi, Lecturer, Department of CSE. Tapasu Ma'am, Lecturer. M. Samhita, President of CSI. G. Shashank Mauli, Chair. T. Akash, Secretary. K. Lokesh Vasu, Technical Lead. D. Navya Srilakshmi, President. P. Surendra Sai Vinay, Second CSA.
I thank all the dignitaries on the dais and I thank all the students, participants, attendees for attending such a nice program, and thank you everyone for providing this opportunity. Thank you. All the students, please maintain silence.